I was just trying to do a stupid fit check.
My problem is when it comes to men, that when they're telling me all things like, you're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen, I'm so in love with your smile, I want to be the man for you, all this stuff, when they've just met me, is I believe it because I truly believe that I am that amazing, that why would you not think all of that? So when the girlies and the guys are like, why are you falling for that? They're saying to everyone, I truly believe with every ounce of my body that I do have the nicest smile you've ever seen in your life, and that I am the most beautiful girl that you've ever come across, and that you do want to spend the rest of your life with me despite the fact that you only met me 10 minutes ago. So it is a little delusional because am I still single? Yes, and have I been for 4 years? But it's not the point. It's not the point. Because the second that I stop thinking I'm that bitch, it all goes downhill from there. But I mean, I guess I'm not really on the top of the hill, am I? But
I'm gonna be so violently real with you. I don't care who I offend. If you give an ugly guy a chance, they will fuck you over. Okay? In my experience, every ugly guy that has always wanted me first, and I've been like, oh, they seem so sweet, either they start love bombing or they're getting you gifts or whatever it is, they'll always be the ones that are into you first and you won't be into it. And then suddenly you're feeling into it because you're thinking maybe this guy will treat me right, I'll give them a chance. They treat you worse than the hot guys. They see this beautiful girl in front of them and their insecurities just are ripping through it. So they're so insecure that they're going to talk to a million other girls seeking validation because they don't think they deserve you. So that turns into like them cheating because honestly all these girls are looking at them with such a beautiful girl, and that makes their value go up in another girl's eyes, which is so toxic. So now you have this guy that's not good looking, that's shit, and all these girls want him because he's posting with a girl that's drop dead gorgeous. I don't know. Don't give an ugly guy a chance. If you're gonna get your heart broken, get it broken by a hot guy, not an ugly guy, because they're gonna treat you worse in the long run.
Sometimes you talk to men and then they say something and you just realize, wow, you're a man. Like, that was such a man thing to say. And then you're just like, okay, man. Like, it happens so often. You're having a nice conversation and then they say something and you're just like, that was very male of you, if you know what I mean. I don't know how to explain it.
Men are the biggest fucking bitches, and I just want to know why. Why is it that every single guy I've given my number to, except for one, maybe two, since I started dating at the beginning of the summer, from me going up to them, I swear to God, I just went to Chipotle after the gym, immediately make eye contact with this guy. He was very good looking. I could tell that he was interested in me, and I could tell he was looking at me for a long time. When I walked in, he was checking out, so he should have been leaving. I go in line. He circled the block and went to use the bathroom, and I could see him in the reflection of the Chipotle like thing. I could see him looking at me from behind. I also was wearing gym shorts, so he might have just been looking at my ass. Anyway, he goes in the bathroom, and then he sits and waits for me to finish ordering, checking out. I walk right past him and start walking to my car. And the second I get in my car, he gets up and leaves and goes to his car. And I have a Tesla, so I had all my cameras on and saw him walking behind my car, like staring at me. Just come up and fucking say something, bro. Like, such pussies. I just don't what are you guys worried about? Rejection? Do you need a tampon? Get the fuck over it. How are we supposed to procreate if you can't even approach a woman that you're interested in public? It's honestly really disappointing. I'm disappointed in you all.
Nobody cares.
So she gets easily manipulated by men because she's arrogant and vain.
That's right!
So she's basically saying her heart gets broken by unattractive men, and attractive men as well. I think that says more about her than it does about the men.
Facts.
Sometimes you talk to women and they say something and you think, wow, you're a woman. That's such a woman thing to say.
That's for sure.
Real men of genius.